Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today what we are doing, we're going to turn this bumper into a street sweeper bumper. What we have to do is figure out exactly where we're going to cut. We kind of already know because we have this hard lip right here. So we're just going to have our aluminum butt up against here, and this will be the bottom of the bumper all the way around, and this top rub strip will stay the same. But we need somewhere to attach it. We're probably just going to nut and bolt it. I think that's the easiest way. And what we're going to do is, you see this basically where I already have it cut out, right where this bend is. We're just going to cut a line above here all the way around and leave about an inch and a half all the way around the bumper, and that's what we're going to attach it to. And then if we have to add any sort of supports, we will, but for right now we just have to get everything off of here and then start cutting. What we're going to be doing now, we're just going to take the aluminum, put it up here, and do Tech screws in everywhere we can. I just have some from doing the roof, so we're just going to be using these roofing screws for now, and then buzz it everywhere. And then once we get it set up where we like, then we can put in the nice hardware, which we'll just nut and bolt it through it. And I think with these edges, we're just gonna have on some gloves, and use the map gas, and then just heat it and bend it as much as we can. Then once we get it close enough, just run another Tech screw. We got the bumper all done. A couple things, I just didn't record things off camera. So I did make these the blanking plates. I can't remember if I showed them. Basically, this is where the turn signal would be, and I just blanked it out. It looks a lot cleaner. It's all black now. It's the same exact size, just a nut and bolt right here, and then the quick release right here. And then over here on the side, you would usually have a mount on the bumper that's like this. It's like a little C channel, and then there's 2 holes that are in the fender, and as you slide the bumper on, it would just go locked in. But we cut it accidentally, and they're always a huge pain, so they're just in the trash now. So if you look back here, you can see it's basically just a stud. Yeah, sorry. It's basically just a stud out of the top hole for that mounting piece, and it goes out with a nut on here and then nut and washer on the back, so it's nice and solid, and it's really easy to get on and off. You just quick release snap, it's off, quick release snap on, it's on. It's way nicer at the track. Another issue I've always had is this air inlet, where if the bumper ever has to come off, I have to get underneath, get a hose clamp. Like it's always a mess and a nightmare. So now I have it to where there is no clamp on the inside of this, and I just welded this with a couple tacks basically, so it's just hanging out right there. Not great welds, but it'll do plenty fine. Hey Philly boy. The kids did a lot of artwork on the front of this. We had to erase a lot of it just because welding, you didn't want it to heat up and make it look nasty. So still got a couple Sonics tails hanging out, so whenever you're at the racetrack, you'll be able to see us. It'll be pretty obvious, and hopefully that'll make us go a little bit faster. So the cost of doing this front bumper, yeah, I mean, you can't really include that. I already had it, but just this sheet of aluminum was about 70 bucks. So it's well worth it. and then a couple screws. Not a big deal. It didn't even take that long, so I think it's well worth doing. And if you guys like what you saw today, give us a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. You should be able to see this. I'm gonna try, if I can, have a pass with this at the end of the video. If not, come check us out at one of the events.
Cub, don't you even pee on there.